Next up, stage selection. Now that we know our stage, it's time to select the characters. Alright, let's get it! Our fighters have selected their character, and they're ready for business. They're all fired up. We're almost underway. Alright, you ready?
This will be a big fight. Round one. Fight!
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Checks with a projectile. Okay, we're in the early stages of the round. Throws him down. Was well in range to score the throw. Lots of aggression from both sides. Backs them into the corner. Both sides have full drive and plenty of health. Let's see how things open up. Will they use their drive to break through or to turn up the heat? Almost had it, but it gets blocked. Blocks the impact, but they're still pushed back. Both players have near empty super art gauges. Whoever can build theirs up first may have a big advantage here. I want to see how they manage their SA gauge here. Player 2 is maintaining the corner position for some juicy damage. Gets backed into the corner with pressure builder. Takes a big gamble and rips out a raw super. Ooh, lands a rising uppercut. Who will capitalize on an opening first? Keeping them away. Super KO! Player 2 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with?
Round 2. Fight!
Fires off the Chiku Hadouken. That's not gonna hit. Showing some real tenacity. Uses the parry. Are they trying to bait a throw? They may have something up their sleeve. Player 1 has the meter lead, so they break forward to pressure the opponent. Combo with the target combo. Blast him! What'll happen? Ooh, lands a rising uppercut. That combo did decent damage. Goes for the jump in. Uses the gauge for a super art. Both fighters planning something? It's a good in there. We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win?
Final round. Fight!
Sandblast! Final round. Who will the fighting game gods favor here? The match just Chiku Hadouken! Is this early super gonna crown them from above? Both sides getting ready. They're in range. We gonna see a jump in? But sees the overhead coming. Looking to follow up after that target combo. Player 1 needs to take advantage of this gauge disparity. Nothing stops this train. Target burns out. Oh, here we go. A real test of nerves here. Player 2 has a full drive gauge, but is on the brink of death. Answers with a fireball. This can lead to some big damage. Player 1 they're just gonna go for it with the super. The super's blocked. What are they gonna do? This is it. Are you kidding me? I've seen a lot of fights in my day, but nothing even comes close to this one. Looking to switch it up? This is a good chance for a breather. All right. Open those shutters. We're ready to fight.
When it's all said and done, they gon' call me a legend. I love to break bread, but I'd rather break records.
We're in for something special right here, right now.
All right, you ready? This will be a good fight. Round 1. Fight!
The fight's now underway. This is with the play-by-play. The throw hits. Now the fun begins. Steps in for the throw. Decides to go in with the target combo. Uses the target combo to take a chunk of damage off the opponent. Player 1 is in burnout. Drives off the table. Takes a big gamble and rips out a raw super. Player 1 doesn't have a lot of drive gauge to play with. Not a good thing. Projectile to try and change the situation. The quarter makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here? Absorbs the attack and fires back. They're being absolutely relentless with this fireball pressure in the corner. Backs away. Not about that BFF life right now. Like, just goes for it at this range. Jumps in. Closing moments of the match. One hit's gonna do it. Goes with the safe stuff with that target combo. KO! Player one takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with?
Round 2. Fight!
Shinku Hadouken! How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Throws a fireball here. Maybe there's a wall splat. They can't do anything now. Forcing them to block the drive impact near the corner is a very smart play on their part. Can't tech the throw. Going in. Ooh, lands a rising uppercut. Risky up-close scrap still going. They are really going at each other this round. The reads they make now will be key. Player two holding on. Genius read with that throw escape. Player one has a full drive gauge, but is on the brink of death. Okay, just goes for it at this range. Player one sets up with the jump in. Flatline zone. Player one gets the win in a convincing fashion. Ooh, is it time to finally bring out the business character? All right, both sides ready to roll, and we're getting into the match. Our fighters are ready to lay it all on the line.
All right, you ready? Round 1. Fight!
Let's see what... they try to do here in the first round. Starts with a jump in. Any developments early in the round will set the table for the rest of the fight. All right. Uncomfortable space here. Can they clip each other on the edge? Player one has the license. Can they exploit this advantage? There's a drive rush to throw the opponent off balance. What's the play here? Who's going to break the silence first? Super meter is looking bare right now. Will they try to hang back to stock up or continue fighting? Player one pushes the opponent into the corner. Huge opportunity here with no way to backdash out of danger. Combo with the target combo. Knockdown. Player one doesn't have a lot of drive gauge to play with. Not a good thing. Projectile to try and change the situation. Takes a big gamble and rips out a raw super. Life lead is opening up, but that could still be overcome with smart drive. Gets him. Player one on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on.
Round 2. Fight!
Gets out of there with a backdash. Parries the projectile. They hit each other. Early round decisions are so important to set the tone. Player one is working with a better gauge. What can they do with it? What'll happen? A super art? Broken blast! Now, can they finish the job? Gets the jump in. Dashes forward. Knockdown. They're going for the super art. Player two holding on to that corner advantage. Can they create an opportunity for themselves? This is gonna be bad news. Looking to follow up after that target combo. So, what's next? It closes it out. Here's the final round. The real fight starts now.
Fight! Round! Fight!
Who's going to steal this win? Connects with the throw. Gets him with a Euro step. Earns a breather to reset the situation. Both players look for something, throws them. What'll happen here? Player two is in a very good spot now. This is a complete shutdown. They can't escape. Both absolutely refusing it. Gets raw super hard incoming. Excellent read. Player two has a super gauge advantage. Forward throw, laying the pressure on Thick. Oh, here we go. Ooh, what a smart throw. Player 1 has a full drive gauge, but is on the brink of death. Great job in escaping that corner pressure and moving back to center stage. What's next? Goes airborne. Gets them in the air. I've seen a lot of fights in my day, but nothing even comes close to this one.
Fighting round. 1-on-1.
Time to select a stage. Are they going to go with their main character?
All right, let's get it.
Earn my stripes 'cause you know I'm do or die with this. Journey started young, super hard-headed.
All right,
Call me crazy,
I'm ready.
but you was
Our fighters have selected their characters, and they're ready for business.
When it's all said and done, they gon' call me a legend. I love to break bread, but I'd rather break records.
This isn't about just winning the match. Pride and bragging rights are at stake here. Both fighters will need to bring their A game to the table. All right, first round. What's going to happen? Checking their opponent. The throw hits. Now the fun begins. Steps in for the throw. Any developments early in the round will set the table for the rest of the fight. Tries to bait him with the projectile. What are they thinking here? Player 2 chases them down. Buys some time by driving them into the corner. And now they can create some big chances to do damage here. Tries to keep the pressure on the opponent by zoning with fireball. Surprises them with a drive rush. Throws a fireball here. With this super up connect. Knockdown. Rising uppercut. Player 2 can't afford to get hit. Ooh, lands a rising uppercut. That's just okay. Oh. Player 1 wins the first round and is now riding a huge wave of momentum.
Round 2. Fight.
Checking their reaction to the fireball. The timing was on point with that parry. Stand blast. Early round decisions are so important to set the tone. Knockdown. Ooh, lands a rising uppercut. Breaks the block with a throw. Takes advantage of the hesitation and gets some good damage in return. Player's rising uppercut. Smart play with the throw. Play throws him. Grabs and throws him away. Scrapping it out up. This can lead to some big damage. They can't squander this punish counter chance. Both sides getting ready. They couldn't take the throw. This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks.
Fight round. Fight.
Chance with a what's this Shikuhara gonna do? The super doesn't hit. The last round. It's now or never. They quickly get back into the corner of the stage. Chases them into the corner and will now look to do some damage. Player 1, Shin Ashogeki. This could be make or break. Too slow. The Pale Rider's calling. Looking to put him 6 feet under with his falling.
Yo, you good?
Here comes a big combo. All the throw connects. Goes all in with the uppercut. Player 2 has a this can lead to some big damage. Throws him. What now? The throw is denied. The noticeable life lead. Is a comeback still possible? Great job in it. Grabs him. Ugh, it is over. Player 1 made some smart moves there. Great game. Looking to switch it up? This is a good chance for a breather.
All right, I'm ready.
These two fighters are looking more than ready to lock horns.
When it's all said and done.
Our fighters are pumping themselves up and are raring to go. Who's going to come out on top in this fight? The fight's now underway. This is Vicious with the play-by-play. Uses this opportunity to really lay into the opponent with a damaging combo. Decent damage. What's next? Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner. throws them. What's next? Player 1 can't afford to do this super art connect. Heading into the end game now. It's getting tense.
This is my chance.
And the throw ends the round. Player 2 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on.
Round 2. Fight.
Blocks them. Holds out with the block. Throws them to negate the block.
I gotcha.
What's their game plan here at this critical stage? Goes for the fireball, which is very strong at this range. Player 2 needs to use the threat of the corner here. Big chance here to do some damage if they can keep the corner pressure up. Jumps up, gets the throw, and continues on the offensive. Throws them, knockdown, and sets up with the jump in. Player 1 needs to use their drive moves to have any chance of a cut. Oh my god, they just jumped and closes it out! Player 2 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
Round 1.
How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow-up here? Uses the target combo as a filler. Checks them with the projectile. Any developments early in the round will set the table for the rest of the fight. Oh, these two fighters are perfectly synced. Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner. Knockdown. Forward throw, not letting them out of the corner. Adds a little super juice into this. Nice. Sees the combo through and takes the round. Player 2 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage.
Round 2. Fight.
Goes for the jump in to start the round. Just out of range for that throw. Throws them to negate the block. That throw will do some good damage. What's their game plan here at this critical stage? Smart play with the throw. Takes advantage of the hesitation and gets some good damage in return. Sandblast. Player 1, burnout activates. Kept their composure and pulled out the combo at just the right time. Well, listen, when you're locked in, you're locked in. That was a decisive win.
turn. One-on-one.
Next up, stage selection. Our fighters will want to pick the appropriate character for this match.
I'm like a diamond, I shine under pressure. Life's been trying me, I learned
All
my
right,
lessons.
I'm ready.
Open those shutters. We're ready to fight. Oh, looks like these two have more beef than a Philly cheesesteak.
All right, you ready? Round one. Fight.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Uses the target combo to take a chunk of damage off the opponent. Maintains composure and pushes out of the corner. Goes for the fireball. The fighters are at a standstill. What's going on through their heads? The fighters take a step back to reassess. Time for a new game plan. Utilizes an overdrive art there to tack on just a little more damage. Oh, easy tech. Takes the chance to hurt him. Grabs him. Player 2 creates a good corner opportunity. Throws them to negate the block. Reads their mind and techs the throw. Life lead opens up. Springs forward with the drive rush. Baits out the attack and gets the punish counter. Closing moments of the match. One hit's gonna do it. They're going for the super art. Almost no drive gauge left. KO. Player 1 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with?
Round two. Fight.
Goes for the jump in to start. The next round is beginning. What's gonna happen now? Grabs and throws him away. Rising uppercut. Gets out of there. Springs forward with the drive rush. Closes the distance. It's a good spot to use the super. The big flex. The broken jaw. Big Shoryuken.
What's wrong? Get up.
Gotta be. Ooh, lands a rising uppercut. Player 2 is dominating this match. The projectile connects, not giving the opponent any chances. We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win? Chance with a sandblast. It's time for both fighters to lay it all on the line. Oh, what's this? There's the drive impact that's going to lead to a juicy punish counter. It's back with the drive impact on the recovery. This punish counter presents a huge chance. Can this drive bring them back? Player 1 can build off and whip. They're wide open. Both sides getting ready. Player 1 is working with the... Oh my god, they just choked it up. Connects with the throw. Player 1 is in burnout state. A very precarious situation. This is good decision with that throw. Gets into perfect fireball range. Goes all in with the uppercut. Anti-air in the clutch. In. I've seen a lot of fights in my day, but nothing even comes close to this one.
Round one.
It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back. Chucks the fireball to continue their holds over their zone. Jumps. A parry. Mistimed the perfect parry, but is still safe. Early round decisions are so important to set the tone. Player 2 has them legit shook in the corner. Backs them into the corner. Buys some time by driving them into the corner. And now they can create some big chances to do damage here. Grabs them. Taking stock. Player 1 can't afford to get hit again, but still has a chance to take the round if they can find openings to use their drive. This is the range where things get messy. Can they utilize their reach or bait each other out? Heading into the end game. Ooh, lands a rising uppercut. Closes with the throw. Hitting them with the smart stuff. Player 2 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage.
Fighting uppercut.
From low heavy to can't tech the throw. Rising uppercut. Cuts in with the drive impact. Smart play with the throw. Player 1 needs to use the cut of the corner here. Going in. Ooh, lands a rising uppercut. Not much life left, but their drive usage may save them. Close range projectile. Finds the target. Goes for the Shin Hashogeki. Ends the round with a sick combo. Amazing. That's what happens when you capitalize on all of your chances. The first round begins. No time to save that stuff for nationals. It's time to go all in. It's the start of the round. How will they start their approach? Both fighters have plenty of health. Where is this match going to go? How are they going to deal damage? What's the play here? Okay, both fighters have taken a long step back. They're both looking to reassess the fight. The fighters take a step back to reassess. Time for a new game plan. Throws him down. Closes the gap for the grab. Sticks the combo. Knockdown. Projectile to try and change the situation. Takes him all the way to the corner. Will this super up connect? Broken blast! They just went for it with that super. This may be the start of their counter-offensive. Closing moments of the match. One hit's gonna do it. Going in. Awesome! Gets the Chiku in there! Player 2 with a good start to the fight, but can they keep it up?
Round 2. Fight.
Checking their reactions with a fireball? Are we going to see some fireworks here? Player 2 had an impressive round while managing their drive game. They'll want to carry that momentum into the next round. Looks like they want to put a new spin on things with that fireball. Fireballs are risky, but if the opponent doesn't jump, they're one of the best ground game tools. Player 1 will have to deal with this dangerous bout of burnout for a while. Risky up-close scrap still going. This can lead to some big damage. Ooh, lands a rising uppercut. Ooh, what a smart blow.
Not good
Player
enough.
2 breaks through with the throw.
Real
Player 2
wins.
brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
Fighting ground. One-on-one.
Next up, stage selection. Now that we know our stage, it's time to select the character.
Earn my stripes 'cause
All right,
you know I'm doing
I'm ready.
Open those shutters. We're ready to fight. Ho ho, looks like these two have more beef than a Philly cheesesteak.
Round 1. Fight.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Gets the crossing. Player 2 has the life lead. They've got a small life lead, but it's not over. Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner. No good up high. Bops him with a target combo. Overhead. Getting into the end game now. It's getting tense. Player 1 is almost dead, but some clutch drive moves and a few prayers could turn this around. Nice drive impact sends them connecting to Heaven's Wi-Fi. Good sense to let it rip. Player 2 with a good start to the fight, but can they keep it up? Hits him with a stop and block. Combo with the target combo. Sticks the combo. Looks like they want to put a new spin on things with that fireball. Player 1 has the life advantage. Oh, what's this? This is gonna be bad news. It's back with the drive impact on the recovery. This punish counter presents a huge chance. Player 1 can't use any drive moves without burning out. Jumps up. This is gonna hurt. Goes for the level 2 super eraser. Set up the punching bag. Player 1 flipping the script, sets up with the jump in. Any mistake here is gonna be fatal. What's it gonna be? Looking for a hole. What a finish! Gotta hand it to both of our fighters. They put on a real clinic for us.
Round 1.
It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back. Hits him with a stop and block. Bops him with a target combo. Sticks the combo. Decent damage. What's next? They gotta escape from the corner before the pressure builds up. Knockdown. Neither of them willing to back off. The jump in is denied. Taking stock. Combo with the target combo. Very solid corner switch. With the life gap opening up, they need to lean hard on their drive usage. Life lead opens up. Bops him with a target combo. KO. Player 1 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage.
Round 2. Fight.
Checking their reaction to the fireball? Did well to get the buff in there. Goes for the jump in. You can open up chances to do big damage by baiting something out, getting that opening, and then jumping in. Shows a medium kick. You've got to be mindful of reach and jump-ins at this range. Player 1 is barely hanging in there, but can still KO! This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks.
Final round. Fight.
Tries to act quickly, but whiffs the attack. There's the drive impact that's going to lead to a juicy punish counter. Wow, that's some big time. Hits him with a stop and bomb.
Time to go to work.
Not too slow. Takes him down with a tail right. Time for the ground and pound. Really good. Can they make the most of this? Taking Strozum. Okay, here we go. Player 2 needs to take advantage of this cage disparity. Amazing. Fires a blast. Finds the target. Super art to show up what a PhD and fighters can do for you. Is it over? Will they survive? It just gets there. Perfection. I've seen a lot of fights in my day, but nothing even comes close to this one.
Round 1.
It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run. Oh, the drive impact hits for a punish. Rising uppercut. Grabs and throws him away. Good work staying in throw range there. Ooh, will they hit, whiff, or even charge in? Tricky territory here. Does a good job of pushing back. Can't tech the throw? Oh, easy tech. KO. Player 2 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on.
Round 2. Fight.
Sandblast. How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Awesome. Player 1 was completely shut out in that last round. They really need to think about whether to press on with their current game plan or change up their playstyle a bit. Goes with the safe stuff with that target combo. Throws a projectile to zone the opponent. Fires without warning. Gotta be careful not to whip at this range. What'll happen? Ooh, lands a rising uppercut. Uses the target combo with a bullet. Both fighters planning something? Player 2, just goes for it at this range. Experiencing burnout. Their spacing is so on point right now. But who's gonna blink? Hits the drive. Hanging on for dear life. Can they create an opportunity for themselves to seal the deal? Connects with the throw. KO. Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this point.
Final round. Fight. An opening.
Final pumps the brakes on the impact. breaks the block with a throw. Ooh, what a smart throw! Goes airborne! Knew the throw was coming! Solid anti-air! They just said, get that jumping out of here! Throws him! Will this Super Art do anything? Vulcan Blast! Will it hit the drive? Oh, yo! Raw Super here? Still alive? Still alive? What? That was enough to kill? Yo! That read was godlike! I've seen a lot of fights in my day, but nothing even comes close.
Fighting round. One-on-one.
Next up, stage selection.
Training room.
We are at the character select screen. Let's see who our fighters choose.
All right, I'm ready.
Open those shutters. We're ready to fight. What are we going to see transpire between these fighters? No one knows, but this is going to be a must-see match.
This will be a good fight. Round one. Fight.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Tries to get a breather with a projectile. Good anti-air. Solid anti-air will shut down the opponent's air game and make it much harder to jump in. Player 2 creates a good corner opportunity. Buys some time by driving them into the corner, and now they can create some big chances to do damage here. Player 2 brings out the Super Art. How is this gonna work out for them? They block the overhead and takes a trip. Player 1 is almost dead, but some clutch drive moves and a few prayers could turn this around in their favor. Takes a big gamble and rips out a raw super. Like KO. Player 2 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage.
Round 2. Fight.
Goes for the jump, hits them with a stopping block. Everything up until now, and everything from here on out, is so vital. Great work finding the opening. Goes for a projectile to try and change the pace. Fireballs are risky, but if the opponent doesn't jump, they're one of the best ground game tools. Player 2 creates a good corner opportunity. Sandblast! Oh, what's this? There's the drive impact that's going to lead to a juicy punish counter. Ooh, lands a rising uppercut. They're going for the Super Art. The Super doesn't hit. Player 2, this is gonna hurt. A quick breather. Up tap to close it. Player 2 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
Round 1.
Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. Jump. Player 2 chases them down. Goes for the throw. Was well in range to score the throw. Player 2 has them legit shook in the corner. All right, what's coming up next? Player 1 can't afford to get hit again, but still has a chance to take off for the throw to close it out. Player 2 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling.
Round 2. Fight.
Goes with the projectile for their opening shot. How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Player 2 kept their drive gauge topped off through that round and still took the win. Guess they didn't need it. This is the perfect range to reach out and tag them with something. Springs forward with the drive rush. The properties that attacks get from a drive rush make them a great tool for creating chances like that. But goes for the Shin Hashogeki. Ends the meter, hoping for a good return. Player 1 is in a pretty good situation with a meter advantage. Goes with the safe stuff with that target combo. Good job escaping that dangerous corner situation. Player 1 is barely hanging in, hits the drive. A real test of nerves here. Both sides draw super hard incoming. What were they thinking? Crowns him from a closes it out. Player 2 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
Round 1.
It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back. Gets the counter hit throw. Just out of range for that throw. That drive impact is blocked. Blocks the impact, but they're still pushed back. The throw hits. Now the fun begins. Player 2 creates a good corner opportunity. Reads their mind and techs the throw. Can't tech the throw? All right, what's coming up next? Misses the drive impact. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Sticks the jump in. Goes in on the impact for nothing. Takes a trip. Fights out of the corner, back to the center of the stage. Both fighters are barely alive. Good heads-up play going for that combo to do enough damage to finish the round. Player 2 with a good start to the fight, but can they keep it up? Starting off with fireballs right from the get-go. Combo with the target combo. Seeing how that round wound up very close, how will both sides tackle the next? Their spacing is so on point right now. But who's gonna blitz for? Oh, what's this? The punish counter gives them a great opening here to do big damage. That's not gonna hit. The super doesn't hit. Player 1 has a slight life lead. Hits him with a stop and bop. Dashes forward. Smart play. Just goes for it at this range. A quick breather. Player 2 is working with a better gauge. What can they do with it? So a super art? Broken blast. Going in? Player 2 will need to use their meter here wisely. In there. Here's the final round. The real fight starts now.
Final round. Fight.
Drives impact misses. It's time for both fighters to lay it all on the line. It's a good spot to use the super. Uses the gauge for the super. They're not playing around here.
What's wrong? Get up.
Can they make them crown them from above? Player 10 whip. They're wide open. Player 1 is on the brink of disaster. Knockdown. Here comes the mix-up. Closes it out. Player 2 is a force to be reckoned with.
round. One-on-one.
Time to select a stage. The stage is set. It's time to select a character.
I'm like a diamond, I shine under pressure.
I'm ready.
But life's been trying me, I learned all my lessons. I realize I gotta kill all my blessings. I'm working hard every day to be a better man. If practice makes perfect, then I'm already a better man.
Both sides ready to roll, and we're getting into the match. Ho ho, looks like these two have more beef than a Philly cheesesteak.
Round one.
The fight's now underway. This is Vicious with the play-by-play. That barely connected, but it still counts. Backs them into the corner. Buys some time by driving them into the corner. And now they can create some big chances to do damage here. The drive impact doesn't get them the punish counter, but it's still good. The super armor does its job. Decides to spend the meter to open up some more chances. They decide to hang back and rethink their game plan. Will this super art connect? All right, what's coming up next? Checks them with the projectile. The jump in is denied. In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes. That drive impact doesn't get through. Digs in deep to get that drive in. Knockdown. Player one chases them down. One chance here may end this match. At this range, many attacks can connect and Stick picks up the win with the projectile. Good read. Player two on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on.
Round two. Fight.
Awesome! Jones with the fireball. Who's going to start things off? Both fighters want to establish themselves early on. Oh! Both hits them with a stopping block. Shinku Hadouken! All right, what's coming up next? Player one in dire straits with burnout. Out of drive game. Now's the time. Goes for the Shin Hashogen. One chance here may end this match. Finishes things off with authority with that big punish counter. Well, listen, when you're locked in, you're locked in. That was a decisive win. Looking to switch it up? This is a good chance for a breather.
All right.
Open those shutters. We're ready to fight. How's this match gonna shake out? It's gonna be exciting to see.
All right. You ready? This is the fight. Round one. Fight.
All right, first round. What's going to happen? Uses the target combo to take a chunk of damage off the opponent. Checks with the projectile. Decides to go in with the target combo. What's the play here? Player one chases them down. Flips the grab. Player two may be just about done this round, but they still have a chance with a full. Will this super art connect? Oops, they were anticipating that super art. Next hit will end the KO. Player one takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with?
Round two. Fight.
Changes things up with an overhead. Are we going to... Ooh, lands a rising uppercut. Sandblast. Looks like they want to put a new spin on things with that fireball. You know their fireball game is solid because they're only throwing it when their opponent can't jump them. Big throw. What'll happen is rising uppercut. Throws them. They're going for the super art. The super doesn't hit. Took him to the corner and looking to impress with this super. Player one is just goes for it at this range. Give me a super here. Both sides goes all in with the uppercut. Punish counter sets the table. What a finish! Player one was an absolute beast in that match.
Round one.
They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. Throws a projectile to zone the opponent. Throws a fireball here, maybe as a simple zoning strat. Player two creates a good corner opportunity. Buys some time by driving them into the corner. And now they can create some big chances to do damage here. Lots of aggression from both sides. Takes a trip. Combo with the target combo. adds on a bit extra to that to make sure the opponent walks away with a full... Ooh, lands a rising uppercut. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Looks like they want to put a new spin KO. Player 2 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with?
Round 2. Fight.
Starting off with fireballs right from the get, fires off the Shinku Hadouken. They both showed their hands a little bit, so they must be thinking of a counter. Combo with the target combo. Player 2 kept their drive gauge topped off through that round and still took the win. Guess they didn't need it. Their spacing is so on point right now. But ooh, lands a rising uppercut. Looks like they want to put a new spin on things with that fireball. What'll happen is rising uppercut. Give me a super art. The super doesn't hit, keeping them away. Looking to impress with this super. A quick breather. Player 1 drops him to half. Fires off the Shinku Hadouken. This can lead to some big damage. Brings the Impaler. Connects with the throw. The next touch and whips. They're wide open. Oh man, this is a scary range. Oh, they switched up. What a finish! We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win?
Final round. Fight.
This is it. Who's gonna take it all? Uses the target combo as a filler. Oh, the throw connects. Goes airborne. Medium kick into. Both sides getting ready. Nice fireball. Charges up the plasma. What were they thinking? Good decision with that throw. Goes all in with the uppercut. Oh, but here comes the boom. Oh, they switch sides. What? Shin and Shogeki to push forward? Are you kidding me? Player 2 comes out